Hello, my name is Zeynep. I am a freshman student at Bilkent University in Industrial Engineering Department, and I will be presenting my Physics 101 project today. The objective of this experiment is to show the connection between the period and the angular momentum of a rotating ball. Since I am changing the period by changing the voltage of the power supply, it would be more accurate to say that I will be investigating the relationship between the voltage and the angular velocity. As you can see in the photo, I have a metal support, a clamp, a bus head, a laboratory DC power supply as my setup, and I will be attaching a ball with a mass of 0.005 kilograms by using a copper wire to finish up my setup. Those are the short videos for the experiment. You can see each voltage and the rotation of the ball. It is clearly can be seen that as the voltage increases, the rotation of the ball also is increasing. After working on the videos and finding angular velocities for all different trials, I needed to narrow down the trials to the average angular velocity to be more precise. So I summed them up and divided by the number of the trials, which is 5, and get an angular velocity for all different voltages. As you can see in the graph, when I increase the voltage of the power supply, the period, which is time taken for one revolution, is decreasing because the angular velocity is getting bigger and bigger. Also, we have a graph of the average angular velocity against voltage. As we increase voltage to 10, the average angular velocity is changing from 11 radians over seconds to 13.5 radian seconds. So we can see that as the voltage increases, the average angular velocity is also increasing. We cannot see the error bars in the graph because standard deviation of the angular velocities are too low for that. So in this experiment, I supported the idea of angular velocity changing by changing the voltage of the power supply, which affects the period of the rotation, by using some calculations and cooperating with some graphs.